Okay, so Android 16 rollout have already been started, and it's nice to see that Google is quite fast in releasing first developer preview of Android 16 compared to their previous record. This time Google have released almost 3 months before. And let's talk about all the changes what Android 16 brings for Pixel smartphones. But remember, there are no major change currently on the developer preview 1. We might get to see more UI changes and features with the upcoming updates. Now before moving ahead, if you guys find the content useful to you guys, then make sure to smash the like button and also consider subscribing to our channel. So here I have my Pixel 7a on which I have already installed the latest build of Android 16, which is first developer preview. So if you go to about section, here you can see the device name Pixel 7a. If I scroll down and if you see the Android version, the code name is Baklava. I'm not sure whether it's pronounced correctly, but in the Android version we still have the Easter egg of Android 15, which we usually see with initial builds of developer preview. And this update comes with 5th November 2024 security patch. And guys, I don't recommend installing any of the developer previews until it's not your primary device. But if you guys want to install, you need to manually install the first developer preview. Later on you'll start receiving an OTA update. I did the same thing. I had to manually flash the OTA to get Android 16 on my Pixel 7a. It's good to see that Google have also included Pixel 6 series for Android 16 rollout. So if you have any Pixel device starting from 6 series, you can enjoy latest Android version. But there are few features which are still not added on 6 series and 7 series. But yes, we'll talk about those features also which are not added. If you see the timeline, November and December will get 2 developer previews, and the first quarter of 2025 will get almost 4 beta builds of Android 16, followed by the final release of Android 16, which may happen in the month of April or May. As I told you guys, most of the features are not included on my Pixel 7a even after installing Android 16 developer preview. So one of them is related to audio sharing. So it's one of the main feature what they have added with Android 16 on Pixel smartphones, but that's not been included on Pixel 7a. If you guys have 6 series, let me know in the comment section below whether they have included this feature or not. So basically, audio sharing lets you create an audio stream on your Android smartphone similar to a Wi-Fi hotspot with its own unique name and password. By default, a password is automatically generated, but you can turn it off for easier connections. Others can connect to the stream using their own LE audio compatible headphones. We don't have this feature on 7a, so we can't talk about it, but it's a quite useful feature which you can use it in your group. And the second feature which is missing, and that's in the display and touch. Basically here there are 2 features. One of them is called even dimmer. Basically that lets you decrease the brightness of the screen even after the minimal level. That's also not included here on Pixel 7a. And another feature which they haven't added under display and touch, that's under colors. So on other Pixel smartphones they do have an option here other than natural and adaptive called experimental mode. So that's also not being added here on Pixel 7a. These are the features which are currently missing on Pixel 7a. So as I told you guys, if you have any 6 series or any other device from 7 series excluding 7a, let me know in the comment section below whether these features are added or not. I don't think it's a restriction due to the hardware support, because as far as I know, these features should not have any hardware compatibility issues. One thing I noticed after installing this latest build, if you guys have seen a video of QPR 2 Beta 1, in that they did made some changes in the D&D mode, where you can set custom modes as per your requirement, and soon I updated my device. The Office toggle was added in the D&D mode, which I did not create. I had only created this custom mode. Other than that, Office mode was automatically added. So if you guys are not aware about this new D&D mode, so from here you can create custom modes similar to what we see on Samsung smartphones, where you can create different profiles. And here Google also provides you option. So for example, if I select gym, and according to my name, I can select the icon also. If I select this icon, this is how the custom mode will look, and after that you can schedule it, and you also have the notification filters option, where you can also allow people who can interrupt you while using this mode. And there are some other settings like alarm and other interruption, along with some display settings, where you can change the screen to black and white, or other options like keep the screen dark, dim wallpaper, and etc. And now talking about one feature which was removed on stable build of Android 15, but now it's again back on Android 16 first developer preview, called notification cooldown. So here we have that feature with a complete new preview which you can see here. So basically this feature comes in action when you receive multiple notifications within a short time. Your device will automatically lower its volume and minimize alerts for up to 2 minutes. Health Connect also allowed different health applications to share medical record in standard form called FHIR. This format is commonly used in healthcare to make data exchange easier and more consistent. And the last minor change is done in the privacy dashboard. So here now they have given an option to show data up to 7 days. which wasn't present before. Now you can see all the privacy related data for past 7 days. So guys, these are the only changes what you'll notice with first developer preview of Android 16 for Pixel smartphones. I'm hoping to see more changes, and I also hope they add every new feature even on 6 series and 7 series, including the A series also, until unless there is no hardware limitation. So guys, this was all about Android 16 developer preview. If you guys have any kind of questions, let me know in the comment section below. This is your friend Ashok signing out. See you guys in the next video.